So as you know, each year the festival has a particular theme, and this year we're focusing on composers in love, so it's called Beloved, and it's a whole cornucopia of pieces of music written by composers at various times throughout the centuries when they found themselves in the throes of love, often difficult love, sometimes happy love, and the works that they wrote for various instruments at that time of their lives.
I really enjoyed our Strauss group.
Yes, I did too, actually.
I thought that was quite, it was fun, challenging, but good.
And it was lovely to start with that.
Yeah.
Very my highlight too. I also love, I performed the Schubert Fantasy for four hands with Finian, my brother, who's the artistic director of this festival, and that was something very different, and I always enjoy doing that, actually.
Well, I think it's great to have a festival this time of the year. There isn't as much on perhaps in Galway as there is at other times of year. The weather is pretty miserable, so it's lovely to have some warm, glowy, romantic music to come into right here in the middle of Galway. And I think the people really are responding. There have been great attendances at the concerts, and they respond to the theme. They like the variety within the concerts. They can hear a singer, they can hear a quartet, they can hear piano, all in the one concert, and there's been a great reaction.
I think we felt that we've had really warm audiences, haven't we?
Very much.
They've received our performances really well, and I think that makes all the difference, actually.
Yes, definitely.
It's been a super night tonight, so it has. We've really enjoyed the opera. It's not something that I get to see that often, and I think what Music for Galway do by bringing all the talent to the city, it's just fantastic.
We have the South African soprano Sarah Jane Brandon. Also making his Galway debut is the wonderful English tenor James Gilchrist, because of course so much romantic music has been written for the voice, has been inspired by the romantic poetry of the time. So the vocal strand is quite strong in this weekend's programme.
About 30 years I've been coming to Music for Galway events, and I've always enjoyed listening to the music. The Moonlight Sonata is my favourite piece of music altogether. So this is the first time I've seen it live, and Fingling was brilliant. And then the string quartet, or sextet was it at the end, was magic.
I've been coming to Galway giving concerts for more than 30 years now. Yeah, I've always been impressed by the positive energy in Music for Galway. There's a really vibrant, warm, enthusiastic music community that puts on concerts maybe just for the love of it almost. But they're drawing really impressive audiences and lovely sponsors and patrons.
To have the classical music available to us to come and watch at the Town Hall Theatre and different venues around the place is it's very exciting and so important to the culture of the city.
I think it's such an important part of our cultural history, and it's much of it is music that needs to be listened to a lot to get familiar with it, and that the rewards in the music then are very considerable.